Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here doing the 12 zodiac signs for the month of October for the lunar cycles, right? Spirit told me that there's a lesson that we are having a lesson around. Going to be different for everybody. I'm going to quit trying to define it. There's a lesson to be learned during this October, intense October that we are going through, because we had a super moon, and then we're going to have a new moon on the 16th, and then we have a blue moon on the 31st. It's an intense period, and there are lessons that we are learning. The biggest lesson is the one that there's choices to be made around it. And you're really going to be shown this. Like, this is going to be energy that's going to hit you in the face. You're going to know it's a lesson or a test of some sort. And it's going to be on your radar. It's not going to be something that you have to go watch my video to find out about. My video is going to be about how you're going to handle it, or advice around how you should handle it, right? Options on how you could handle it. All right. So, yes, Spirit led me to the table. We are now doing Aquarius, which I'm sure you know because it's in the title. And it's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for you guys. This is for the Aquarians, okay? If you are a cross watcher, unless you're in a sacred contract with an Aquarius, then you probably shouldn't be cross-watching, because this is all about their lessons and what they're going through. And it's advice for them, and it's really none of your business, right? Unless for some reason you're married to one or you're in a sacred contract. Not dating. If you're just dating an Aquarius, sorry guys, you really need to go somewhere else right now. I'm a 5D reader, okay? I'm reading for their spiritual growth and development. Not for 3D, like who are they going to date? Do they love them? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, unless you have a soul contract. If you're a twin flame, if you're on the ascension journey and you're dealing somehow or activated somehow in a contract with an Aquarius, then I guess you can stick around. All right, but really it's for the Aquarians. All right, Spirit also wants me to promote myself. This is not easy for me. If you watch my videos, you know I very rarely promote myself. But I guess it's time. Spirit wants me to get more messages out to more people. And so how can you support the channel? If you really like it, if you come here for guidance and you haven't already subscribed, please do. Hit the wiggly bell so that you get notifications. I go live just recently. I don't know how it morphed, but it did. Recently, I've been going live and doing moon ritual every last couple of moons, right? I'm going to do it again. I'll probably do it tomorrow night. I'll have to put it in my community tab. But we're going to go live. We're going to do a moon ritual. I'm going to do a channeled message, which I haven't channeled yet. So I don't know what it's going to be. All right. Another way you can support the channel is if you can't afford to, well, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just spaced out because when I channel, I'm up here. How can you support the channel? If you're having trouble navigating during this time, if you're feeling lost, or if you need, energy work done or balancing done, or my 2-hour deep dive is for those who really, really, really have blockages and need energy shifts, right? Akashic record, I don't know what all I do, I just do it. You'll know. When I'm done spending 2 hours with you, you'll know exactly what was done. Okay? But if you would like your own personal private reading, everything you need is in the description box below. You can support the channel by ordering your own private reading. It supports me and my son. It supports the ability for me to get on here and bring the messages to you. All right? Also, you can donate. There's a donation button. You can donate money. You can donate enough for a cup of coffee, or you can donate enough for a deck of cards. You can donate whatever is written on your heart to donate. Another way you can help is by watching a couple of the ads all the way through. They're annoying as fuck, and I know it. But, watch one or two of them. Skip the rest of them. That helps. Thumbs up helps. Comments help. Also, I'm going to be putting together a wish list from Amazon, and I will link it in the description box below. You can also support this channel by supporting my other channel, which is mostly pick a pile readings. And it's kind of my whimsical channel. It's where I do whatever the thing is that I want to do. It's for me, right? Whatever I want to do. Instead of listening to what Spirit wants me to do, occasionally I can get creative, all right? I have creative, what's the word? I don't know. Creative leeway. It's not so dictated by Spirit. It's more fluid, okay? Go check that out. That's linked in the description box. All right. Let's just unpack this together, guys, okay? So, for my Aquarians, I'm already, 5 minutes in? I can't even see it. Let's just bring you down to your reading because this is kind of cool. I don't usually, just do any old spread. Spirit always tells me how to do the spread, right? Whether it's done off the cuff or if it's planned out. This one was planned out. Spirit actually gave me instructions on how they wanted me to do this reading. So, center card is the lesson, the choice or lesson. It's all a lesson, but there will be choices to be made. This will be the balanced state of the lesson. This will be, remember, we all have masculine, feminine energies within us. Whether our avatar is male or female doesn't matter. We hold both within us. So if you fall out of balance with this lesson into the distorted masculine energy, it might look like this. And if you fall into distorted feminine energy, it might look like this, right? Down here is your block. Here is advice on this lesson and how to clear these blocks. Up here is your intuition. This is your higher self guiding you. Probably something you already know, but you're not listening to. All right? It's your higher self's guidance on this issue. That it's intuition, guys. It's you talking to you. You already know, right? This card is a psychic oracle card that instead of doing clarifiers, hopefully I won't need clarifiers. If I do, I'll use them. But this card is meant to be my clarifier. It's supposed to give me psychic, intuitive knowledge on what this is all about. Then we have two angels. Most people got one, but you guys got two that are helping you on this lesson, on this path, on this journey. And then we have a moonology card telling you what the energies you might be dealing with during this lunar cycle. All right, so let's unpack it. Man, that Four of Wands is showing up in all of these in the reverse. Distorted masculine energy, Page of Swords, distorted feminine energy, Three of Swords. Damn. Let's take a look at this. Oh, somebody else got this. Who got this? Oh, this was in the twin flame reading. Four of Wands. Maybe you guys are twins. If you're watching this and you are an Aquarius that is a twin flame, you might want to go watch the twin flame reading that I uploaded today. So let me look at this, okay? Funny, but in the twin flame reading I did, this felt like energy being sucked out of the air, like this deity or feminine or person was actually transmuting and collecting in this vessel all this dark energy. But now, for you guys, it feels like a pouring out. And this kind of looks like a turkey to me. I think there's a Thanksgiving reference here. Third eye. Oh, snake. Kundalini energy. Shedding. This almost looks to me like energy coming up the arm. See the arm? Like this energy is coming up into the bottom of this bowl and out into the world. Aquarius, you guys are the water bearers. This is your age. We're in the age of Aquarius. This is kind of like your soul's mission. This is kind of like what Spirit's saying is your mission is to seed consciousness, to bring balance during Libra season. An outpouring. There's an outpouring here. So in a balanced state, this is kind of cool. If you are in balance, you've got the Four of Wands in reverse. There's a foundation, there's a home, there's a family, there's something here that you're letting go of, that you're being guided to let go of. If you fall into your distortion, masculine or feminine, you could do both, but usually we choose one, right? You could fall into victimization. You could fall into the feminine distortion of poor, poor, pitiful me, right? Heartbroken, overwhelmed, sad, victimized. Or you could fall into distorted masculine energy of overthinking. It's like I'm noticing these feet. You got 1 foot back here and 1 foot firmly planted right here. There's something, if you fall into distorted masculine energy, there's an over-analyzing of something here. You're taking too much time to study on it, to watch and observe, to study. I'm hearing too much time to study it. I need to clarify the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the World card. There's a cycle ending for a lot of people during this time. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? For Aquarius, why is the Four of Wands in reverse? Ooh. Ooh, child. All right. I got the Devil card in reverse. Okay, so clarity is that there is some toxicity, some marriage, or there's two people chained together here, right? That need to be, this needs to be transcended. The choice is staying long past the expiration date. I feel like something here needs to be decided, chosen. Bring love into the situation, not victimization, not over-analyzing. You can't get stuck in the heart space. You can't get stuck in the mind space. There's something here that needs to be released, needs to be healed, possibly in a relationship or in the home. And you're being asked to bring love into the situation, to this is transmutation. This is energy coming through you This could be downloads. This could be information that you're getting that needs to be put out into the world, or information you're getting that will bring you a release, something you can let go of, something you're chucking, right? Releasing, just here, take the whole damn bowl full. So distorted masculine energy is overthinking, overanalyzing. You're in between worlds. You got one foot in this house, in this foundation, in this relationship, and you got one foot clearly pointing in the other direction. You're looking back. You're not looking, look at, one foot is pointed firmly on a forward path, but you're looking backward. You're overanalyzing. You're overstudying this. Doesn't mean you're going to do this. This is how you could potentially fall into distortion. The balanced way would be to release yourself from this toxicity. This, whatever this represents for you, you need to let it go. Chuck that shit out. Transmute it. This could need to be done by Thanksgiving for you guys. Distorted feminine, do not choose victimization. Do not choose stagnation because of fear of being hurt or breaking somebody else's heart. You know what to do. This is toxic. This needs to be transmuted, changed, or released. What is the block? Manifestation. You're having a hard time manifesting the healing, manifesting the choice, manifesting the out. Because look at this. Look at the feet. I'm noticing the feet and the way he's facing. He's facing the past. But his foot is pointed in the right direction. But he's still got one foot pointed toward the past, right? It's like turn and head is what I'm hearing. This is toxic. You can do this. Take back your power. Your block is your manifestation. You're focused. Okay, here. Page of Swords, he's focused. Three of Swords, air, focus. Your focus is on what you don't want instead of what you do want. Focus on creating a solution is what I'm hearing. You have all the tools you need to create a solution to get you out of this. That's your lesson for this month. Spirit advice from your higher self. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Your higher self wants you I need a clarifier, Spirit. 7 of Pentacles, please, from higher self, from my Aquarius. Why is the 7 of Pentacles the advice from the higher self? Why? Oh, and I got 2 cards. All right, 7 of Wands in the upright, 8 of Wands in the reverse. You guys are, you're just stagnant. You're just waiting. Like this feels like it's been a long time coming. And your higher self has shown you that this might not have been the best investment. And you're learning that. This is the lesson. You're learning that you invested in something that was toxic. And it's like, there's a lot of guardedness. There's a lot of arguing. It's like communication is not good here. Communication is not good. And there's forward movement that needs to happen. Spirit's just trying to tell you to open up. Sevens are action-oriented, right? Whether it's the action of waiting or the action of defending or the action of movement, right? You're being asked to move. But instead, you're defending. You're making excuses. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. You've invested a lot in this and you're making excuses, and Spirit's saying it's time to go. It's time to go. Or choose. I mean, you have free will. Free will trumps destiny, right? Your higher self is telling you to, protect what you know is right and move forward Because the harvest, you've been waiting too long for this shit to be harvested. Time to manifest what you do want, not what you don't want. Keep your commitment. Ooh, that is okay. All right. Yeah. That's the devil energy. You feel responsible for whatever this is. You've committed to it. You've invested in it. You're defending it. But you're being guided to move away from it. But your block is, do I keep my commitment or do I manifest change? I'm not choosing for you guys, but that is your lesson right there. You can release this devil. This is the balanced state. This is not distortion. This is balanced. Spirit's clearly telling you that the best way to balance this situation out is to let it go. Heal it. Free yourself. And you have the tools. But you feel obligated, committed. But it's needing to be released. For better or for worse, right? It's almost like you feel like you have to stay here because you committed yourself to it. But Spirit's saying that everybody is you. You are everybody. God is the Alpha, the Omega. Everything that was, is, ever shall be. You're the creator of your own reality. All is God in experience, right? Fragments of God. You break a mirror. Every single piece is still going to be you, honey. I don't care how many fractions or fractiles you get out of a shattered mirror. You pick it up, you look in it, it's always going to reflect you. Whatever you've created here is a reflection of where you are on your spiritual journey. And you're being challenged by Spirit to create something different. And you have a choice to make. You have free will. You can choose whatever you like. But the advice is communication, movement, action versus non-action. All right, what angels are helping you? We have Raphael, harmony. Yeah, there is no harmony here, guys. This is not harmonious. Heart chakra. Raphael, healing, harmony. And then we have Sandalphon, assurance. Yeah, you're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid of screwing up. You're afraid that everything you invested in, if you don't defend it, you're going to lose it. And the truth is, you should have lost it a long time ago. It needs to be released. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Bada bing. Something's done. Something's done. Boy, a lot of harsh energies for these lessons. But listen, you have free will. Free will trumps destiny. So, Aquarius, choose. Do you want to stay in this situation? It's not balanced. The balancing of this situation would be releasing it, letting it go. The imbalance of it would be staying in it, trying to fix it, studying on it, waiting for change, guarding it, defending it. Literally, probably to friends and family. Oh, but they've been hurt. They've done this. They've done that. Making excuses, 7 of Wands. Defending it. It needs chucked. It needs chucked. Gone. You can keep your commitment. But remember, I don't even think I like the sanctity of 3D marriage anymore because it's like we grow. We grow. And when we grow, sometimes we outgrow where we're at. And the people that we're with get a choice. They can grow with us or they can go, right? It looks like this situation hasn't grown. And you have, and it's time to go. It's time to chuck it. You can keep the commitment, but it's just going to bring you more heartache. It's going to be distorted feminine, overgiving, you know, or distorted masculine, overthinking. That's your message, guys. I hope it resonates. I love you. Namaste.